First, we need to know what is the standard form for each conic. So let's go ahead and write out the standard form for each conic. Now that we have the standard form for each conic written out, let's go ahead and start with number 1, or part 1, for this question. So here we have a y squared and then a 16 times x plus 3, but no square on that side. The only conic that matches that would be the parabola, since it has a square on only one side and the other side does not have a square. Whereas all the other conics do have squares on both sides. Let's go ahead and do part 2, and in part 2 we see that we have an x squared and an x, and a y squared and a y. If we group those together, that will be easier to put it in standard form. So let's go ahead and start by grouping those together. In the first part we'll have 3x squared plus 6x, and that'll be plus 3y squared plus 9y equals 25. Since we see we can factor out a 3 on this side as well as a 3 on this side, let's go ahead and factor that out now. So we have 3 times x squared plus 2x plus 3 times y squared plus 3y still equals 25. Now let's go ahead and begin completing our square for both sides. So we know we have 3 times x squared plus 2x plus a number plus 3 times y squared plus 3y plus a number equals 25 plus a number plus a number. Let's start with our x's. So we're going to take this 2 and we're going to do 2 divided by 2 equals 1. And so we're going to add 1 inside the parentheses. 1 squared equals 1. And then we know we have to times that by 3 in order to get the correct number to add to the other side of our equal sign, since we factored out the 3. Otherwise, we would leave it as 1. So 1 times 3 equals 3. So we add 3 here. Then we have to complete the square with our y's as well. So we have 3 here, and that'll be 3 over 2 equals 1.5. And we square that, it will equal 2.25. And if we times 2.25 with 3, that will equal 6.75. So we can add the 6.75 here, and then this number will be added to this side, so 2.25. Now let's simplify this, and that'll become 3 times x plus 1 squared plus 3 times y plus 1.5 squared equals 34.75. All that's left is to divide the entire equation by 3, and that will give you the answer. X plus 1 squared plus y plus 1.5 squared equals 11.583, repeating 3, and that will be a circle.